Hello everybody, this is Linda Jo Heffner, and apparently my sound wasn't loud enough last time, so we'll try it again. But I should be really good at it this time because I've had a practice run. But I came live in order to thank you, and I thank you for all your support. It has been a busy couple days here for me, and good days, really good days, because this is a contract for my book. Not only for one book, for 3 books. 1, 2, 3 books. Yep, the one I wrote now, and 2 more. The second 2 books will not be a memoir about Bud and I, but rather historical fiction, 1 army, and 1 multi-branch with military wives. So I think you'll enjoy them all. And I want to thank you because who would think that I could write a book? But apparently I can. I surprised myself. And I think if you set your heart to anything, if you have a purpose, you can do anything. And I had a purpose. My purpose was to shine a light on the injustices that have been done to our military personnel. Because my Bud should not be dead. He should be alive. He should be down here in Florida enjoying sunshine and retirement with me. But he's not. He's not. Because like many of you vets, and many of our young soldiers and sailors, Marines and Air Force and Coast Guard, you guys are getting hosed. Yes, you are. And I may just be a nobody, a widow, but one thing I have, guys, and I found this out, I have a talent for writing. So by writing, I can shine a light. Maybe I'll be effective. I don't know. But that's my goal. My goal is to shine a light on all the injustices that have happened and continue to happen to our military. But right now, I'm flying on cloud 9 because I have a real contract. This is not self-publishing. This is a traditional publisher who wants my books. 3 of them. He wants 3 of them. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to fall over. And I got all the concessions that I wanted for my contract. So they really want my book. Now, what is this book going to do? Well, essentially it has 3 parts, my first book. Now, the name might be changed, so people, if you've gotten used to it being Fading Mirror, it might be something else, but it'll still be the same book, okay? Because the publisher thinks that my title isn't strong enough. But the first part of my book is so funny and so romantic. You'll love it. It's when Bud and I fall in love. And I believe you have to develop your characters so that people fall in love and like or even dislike your characters. If they don't feel anything for your characters, then why write the book? So in the first part, I'm hoping you fall in love with my husband, and maybe me, and our family. And so, has it worked? Well, one of my beta readers, you can't know who they are. This little girl doesn't know me from anybody. She's 21 years old. She read my book as a beta reader, but she doesn't know me. So one of the questions I asked her was, what were some of the things she liked about the book? She says, oh, I'm in love with your husband, Linda. Does he have a son? If so, I am so in love with him already. Oh my. Another beta reader sending me out to find good old Sam. Sam, who is the other romantic interest in Fading Mirror. You never know, Linda, there might be a romance out there for you. Yep, and she wants me to go Google Sam and find him. So that's the happy part. And I'll tell you what, I laughed the whole time I wrote this segment. If you haven't joined up on my Facebook page for the book itself, you might discover that I have a bit of an unusual sense of humor. Boy, and when Bud and I got together, we were 2 funny people. We were quite the couple. So I want you to fall in love with Bud and I, with our family. And then I want you to feel very, very devastated in the second part, when things go awry, awful awry. I mean, terrible. You're going to find out secrets in the second part that I did not tell anybody for over 50 years. I kept silent. I was the widow. People expect you to be silent, so I kept silent. And I kept silent for a long time. And finally, I found out why my husband was murdered. Notice I didn't say killed. My husband was murdered. And I believe that with all my heart. And when I found out, my book changed. It changed radically. Because I would like to be, and my family would like to be, a representative of all the people that got hosed. Not only in Vietnam, but the burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan, in the poisoning at the Camp Lejeune water, and who knows how many other things. Exposures were, I mean, guys, you take an oath, and with that oath should come the promise that the people you're serving, the government you're serving, the branch of military that you're serving, should give you safe conditions. And then if you get injured, you shouldn't have to beg for benefits. That sucks. Excuse my language, but it sucks. And I'm tired of listening to people give their stories and having no one care. I mean, it's just, I'm tired of people I know dying. Not from the enemy, from betrayal by their government and the military that they work for. I love my vets. Boy, don't you dare say anything about my veterans, and I love our active duty. No way can you say anything. I'm both a military widow and I'm a submariner mom. So I've been military through and through. I never put a uniform on, but I'm military enough. So guys, I am so happy because I got a contract. Believe it, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I was shaking when I signed it. I mean, just literally shaking. Not a bad shake, you know, kind of like, wow, holy crap. I wrote a book and somebody wants to publish it, a traditional publisher. They not only want one, they want three. So, but I want to thank the people. I know that I went out to a lot of you to ask for help, for technical terms, for information. I mean, I lived this book. Everything in Fading Mirror, which now will probably have a new name, is absolutely true. It's accurate. But I didn't know the terms, you know, things like what do you call this part on the airplane, what do you call that, what would be the commands at a ceremony, those kind of things I had to go for help. And many of you were willing to help me out, and I appreciate it. So today, I owe this to you, the people who were kind enough to support me. Because I'll tell you what, this is a surprise, and I'm so happy. So I say thank you very much. Let's see if we can get these books going. Three books. So LindaJoHeffner.com is my website. That'll be changing soon too, but you can still go up and get a general idea about the book. And I thank you so much for all your support all along. I thank you and send you a kiss, big hug, and say, God bless you all. Thank you. Bye, guys. See you later. I love you all. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.